The same people that complain about not having time to go to the gym are the same people that for some reason can find time to go out to the bar at night or to binge watch Netflix for hours on end. What's up everyone? David here. We got a new video for y'all today. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss on any new videos. Because remember, new videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So don't miss out. Now today, I want to be talking to all of you who have the excuses as to why you can't go to the gym. And the biggest excuse is you don't have time. All right, I want to first off start off by saying, yes, I understand we're all busy. I'm pretty sure you all have other responsibilities you got to take care of. Many of you work a full-time job, you're a full-time student, internships, or you have a combination of all three. Maybe you're a parent, maybe you're a single parent, so now you got to find time for childcare. Whatever it is, everyone has their own situations that they're dealing with. Everyone has their own set of responsibilities that they got to take care of. There's only so many hours throughout the day. It's not like you can go the whole night without sleeping and use those hours to dedicate towards fitness. Everyone has different situations and circumstances that they are juggling. However, I don't want you all to be the type of people where you complain about not having time to go to the gym, but on the other hand, you are the same type of people where you can find time to do other things that you know have absolutely no benefit towards you. So let's get into it. Fitness is obviously important. I mean, if we're talking about the benefits, they're endless. Looks, that alone should already be enough to motivate you to actually get to the gym and not make excuses for skipping it. How you feel. You mean to tell me you're not going to get stronger? You being stronger is not going to help you in day-to-day life? Your mood, you work out early in the morning, you feel productive, you get things going. You mean to tell me that mindset, that good mood is not going to carry you out throughout the rest of the day? That early morning workout is not going to set the tone throughout the rest of the day? Obviously, looking out for your long-term health. I mean, if you're complaining right now about not having time to work out, well then buddy, you better find time when you get older to go to the hospital, because you already know how long it takes when you're waiting in the ER room. You already know how long it takes for the doctor to come meet you in the room. The nurse sends you this way, then this nurse does this, then this nurse, and then finally the doctor comes and sees you. Next thing you know, what was supposed to be just a simple checkup ends up with you wasting half the day going to the doctors. And why did you go to the doctors in the first place? Because your health was bad. Why was your health bad? Because you didn't prioritize going to the gym. So again, if you don't have time to go to the gym now, then you better find time to be in the ER room later on. For many of you that complain about not having time to go to the gym, in reality, you're just making excuses. What you're really saying and what other people are really hearing is the gym is just not as important to you. And it's not even just going to the gym. You could easily work out at home, all right? You do not need a gym membership. You do not need equipment. It is absolutely free and costs you nothing to do some bodyweight squats, do some lunges, do some push-ups, walk around the block, go for a jog. All of that does not require really much of anything other than you actually wanting it. So again, it's not that you don't have time to work out, it's the fact that you just don't prioritize it. And when it comes to managing the hours and time throughout the day, it really comes down to prioritizing what's important for you. And realistically, if you're complaining about not having time to work out, not having time to get your gains in, well then really, is it a matter of time or is it a matter of priorities? Again, there's many people out there who do have priorities in check. Again, if you're a parent, have to take care of a child, you got an internship, multiple part-time jobs, full-time student, full-time job, multiple full-time jobs, whatever it may be, then yes, that is a completely understandable reason, not excuse, reason for why you wouldn't have time to work out. However, there's other people where, yeah, you don't have time to work out, but you have time to go out and eat. You have time to go out to the bar. You have time to actually binge watch hours on end on Netflix. Because let's be completely honest, one episode, oh no, let's just watch one more. I have time for one more before I go to bed. Oh wait, no, it ended on a cliffhanger. I can't end on that. No, I gotta watch one more. So why is it that you have hours and a lot of time to do that, but you don't have the time to at least get some type of 20-30 minute workout throughout the day? And again, it doesn't mean you have to dedicate so much time to the gym, to your fitness, to your workout as a whole. No, something is better than nothing. So for many of you who think that you have to spend 3, 4, 5 hours in the gym to see the results, no, realistically, a 20-minute walk throughout the day is not gonna cost you anything. It's super fast. You mean to tell me you can't find 20 minutes throughout the day? Yes, you do. It's just a matter of how bad do you want it. Again, and don't even think about it as not having time right now. Just think about what you're gonna be costing yourself in the future. Like I said, hospital bills in the future, that's gonna be expensive. The time you spent in the hospital, in the ER room, waiting, yeah, that's gonna take up a lot of time. So if you don't have the time right now, well, then you better set aside a lot of time in the future, because eventually, once your health goes bad enough, which eventually it will if you keep neglecting your health and avoiding working out, then yeah, it will get to that point where you do have to rely on going to the hospital. But a lot of that could be prevented through fitness. Now, whatever fitness means to you, okay, good, that's what it means to you. Actually go about it. Not everyone wants to look like a bodybuilder. Not everyone wants to lift thousands of pounds, but everyone should want to live a healthier lifestyle. Everyone should want to get some type of movement in. Again, you don't have to be like me or anyone else who has a whole home gym and wants to lift just a bunch of weight and build up the muscle. No, a lot of you, fitness can just be getting your steps in. You don't have to go to the gym to do that, all right? It doesn't cost a lot. You can even just walk back and forth across your house, back and forth across your apartment living room. You're getting your steps in. You're getting some type of movement in. What I'm really trying to emphasize this is just get some type of blood flow going. Get movement, get yoga, stretching, something along the lines of fitness. Fitness doesn't always mean lifting barbells and dumbbells. Fitness means your overall health. How you protect your overall health? Well, do what you got to do. Do what you can. Like I said, you mean to tell me you can find 5 minutes throughout the day to just go for one lap around the block during your lunch break at work? You can't step outside the building, just walk one time around the parking lot, go up and down the hallway. All of these things line up. So for many of you who are saying you don't have time to work out, well, you don't have to do it all in one shot. Break it up throughout the rest of the day. Again, a couple steps here, a couple steps here. Set an alarm on your phone at the top of every hour. You're gonna stand up and stretch, and you're gonna go up and down one flight of stairs, and then back to your desk, back to your emails. Okay, another hour later, set the next alarm. Okay, now it's time to do it again. This time I'm gonna go up and down flight of stairs, go one lap around the office, go up and down the hallway, get some movement in, so I'm not just sitting down all day. Do what you have to do. Break it up throughout the day. I know a lot of you, you got the watch, you got the phone, keep track of your steps throughout the day. That's one of the easiest and best ways to see an improvement in your overall health. Again, it's just movement. Those 10,000 steps that you did now, they were spread out throughout the rest of the day. Again, it wasn't all done in one shot. It's not like you did all 10,000 steps right now in this one given workout. No, it was spread across throughout the rest of the day. That is better than nothing. Yes, you don't have time to go to the gym and lift weights, but you do have time to walk and do something else throughout the day. When you go to the supermarket, when you're going to work, you're parking your car, you don't always feel the need to park as close as possible to the entrance of the building. It's not gonna cost you anything to park a little further to get a couple extra steps in. If anything, that's what you need. That's what's gonna put you in better health. It's gonna help you reach your goal closer. But no, you want the convenience of it. Again, I guess it's just not as important to you, but it really should be. Another reason why many of you probably don't have time to go to the gym or to work out as a whole is because you got no structure in your life. Again, every day you're waking up late, and then at night when you should be going to sleep early, you stay up even later. You know, there's no structure to your day-to-day schedule. And if you really care about your fitness, you want to stop complaining about not having time, well then make time. I'm pretty sure there are multiple things you're doing throughout the day where you know you have absolutely no return on investment in it. Watching that Netflix show, watching 3 or 4 episodes per night, 1 to 2 hours per night, are you really getting anything out of that? Obviously not. But if you were to spend 1 to 2 hours in the gym or working out, whatever that means to you, will you get some type of benefit on that? Obviously. Look good, feel good, improve mental health, improve bone density. I mean, come on now. The benefits are just endless. But again, many of you, it comes down to structure. Figure out a time that you can make it each day to the gym. If you're working in 9 to 5, okay, well then that's already a pretty structured routine because you already know you go into work at the same time every day, you leave at the same time every day. So if you say you're gonna work out before work, okay, well then you already know you have to be in by 9, so you have no choice but to start your workout at 7 in the morning. You're gonna work out 7 to 8 in the morning, and then from 8 to 9, use that time to get ready, shower, change, eat breakfast, and then head over to work. All right, that's perfectly fine. You know nothing's gonna change. If you're gonna be working a full-time job or you're a student, you got classes and class ends at 3:30 every day, okay, let's go hit the gym now at 4:30 after class each day. You see, structure and routine will make it a lot easier for you to get your fitness going because you know what is expected of you. But many of you, again, you just live day in and day out with no structure, no routine. So you don't know what to expect. There's just so many curveballs thrown at you each day because you didn't plan ahead of time. If you plan ahead of time to do certain tasks throughout the day, then obviously they will get done because you set aside a specific time frame to get them done. That should be the same with your workout program. If you set aside a specific time for your workout each day, then you're gonna ensure that you actually get it done instead of complaining that you don't have time. And last point I really wanna emphasize is all of you complaining about not having time because you gotta handle this, you gotta do that. I want you also to ask yourself, or just really think about it, are you the only one that has to deal with those particular situations? Are you the only one that has this situation? No. Are you the only one working a full-time job and managing being a part-time student as well? No. There's other people doing that as well that also go to the gym. Are you the only person who works a full-time job and you have children and you can't work out? No. There's other people who the same thing. They're putting in their 40 hours a week. They got multiple children they got to take care of. And they still find a way to get their fitness going, whether that be starting a home gym in their backyard with just a simple pair of dumbbells, all right, or going on a run, whatever it may be. Going to the gym during your lunch break. You're not the only one dealing with these particular situations, all right? You're not the only one that has all these different responsibilities going on in your life that are keeping you from working out or from going to the gym. There's other people out there with the exact same responsibilities. Hell, there's people out there with even more on their plate than you have to balance, and they're still finding a way to get it in. If they could only work out twice per week, okay, they're only working out twice per week because again, twice per week is still better than 0 times per week. But then there's some of you who are like those people. You're doing 0 when you know you could at least do 1, maybe 2 days. Slowly you could start incorporating more days in your routine. You just gotta carve out the time. You gotta plan for it. So again, I just really can't emphasize that enough. Stop complaining about what it is that you have to do or complaining about the things that you're responsible for, the things you got to get done throughout the day because you're not the only one, all right? Those problems that you have, you're not the only one dealing with them. There's other people with those same issues and plus even more probably, and they're still finding a way to get it done. So if they can find a way to get it done, what's holding you back? So there you have it, everyone. Just a quick rant about those of you saying that you don't have time to work out. In reality, if you dig deep down and you really reflect on yourself, you do have the time. It's just a matter of priorities and you probably just don't want it bad enough. That's simply all it is. If there's people out there that have so much on their plate, so much riding on this, and they can still find a way to make it happen, then what's holding you back? If you really want it, you really want to find a way to make it happen, then you will. Again, it's just little things. Go on a walk. Go on an extra lap around the parking lot. Park a little further so you can get more steps in. It's little things like that that you can absolutely do. You just choose not to. But if you really want it bad enough, you can simply find a way. It's not that complicated. Hopefully this video was helpful. Comment down below if it was, and comment down below any other tips that you have for those who maybe be struggling with time management and not finding time to work out. What are some things that they can do that have worked for you? Try to help each other out. And also, if you have any other video suggestions you'd like to see me do, whether it be about mindset, motivation, nutrition, diets, workouts, programs, whatever it is, comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help y'all out. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you miss on any new videos, because remember, new videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so don't miss out. And then Instagram and TikTok, same thing. Be sure to follow me on both accounts. I put all my links down in the description below. With that being said, I'll catch y'all next time.